Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Cakecore SMP. This is, I don't even know what episode this is, but we are here. Where is here? This is by the stronghold. The stronghold I found last episode, or whenever I found, I can't remember if it was the last episode. But I've done a bit of work around here. I've added this interesting looking structure, and I'm actually very happy with this. Basically, the end portal is directly below the 4 portals here. I'll just hop through and let you see. It's just down there. Basically what this is a water drop to get there. Now, I'll just show how it works. So basically the idea is you come through the portal, come out, and then you drop down, and then I do take a bit of damage. Oh, why didn't it work there? Oh, it only works long ways. Why doesn't it work the other way? I really don't understand. That was interesting. So what's meant to happen is you're supposed to drop down like this. Water... Oh, there we go. It was just lag. The water drop saves you from taking fall damage, and then the gates open and you fall into the end. Now maybe that's a bit too... I don't know, maybe there's too much going on there. Maybe more is going on than needs to be going on. It's just the way I wanted to do it. Oh, I should add that I'm using a texture pack. It's Yancey's texture pack. I've been watching a few of his Let's Play videos. They're very, very detailed, very good. And yeah, he had a nice pack, so I thought I'd download it and give it a go. The custom sky certainly looks nice. I've not used too many custom sky packs, but this one certainly... That's how it's supposed to work. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work like this, going this way. Oh, it does work. Yeah, it's very, very weird. You've got to hit it at the right place, so maybe it's not even worth it. But yeah, just something a bit different. I like the look of it at the top. Now, the reason I've got that is because down below I've actually got the Silverfish spawner active. And we'll go down and have a look. Basically, you just come around to this section, and that opens a gate. Oh, there's no water drop here, so we'll have to MLG. Oh, hi creeper. So yeah, this is where the spawner is. There's a portal up above. You can hear them spawning. Now the idea here is, well, it's supposed to be an XP farm, but they still die. Well, that guy didn't. A cool idea I had was that I could drop them here. They would all be a one hit, and then I would wear full Thorns 2 armor. Currently I've only got Thorns 2 on my chest plate. I don't like Thorns because it, like, the damage on the chest plate, like the durability decreases a lot quicker. But for this sort of a thing it would be ideal, because what you would do is wear Thorns 2 and then the Silverfish would hit you and then it would die instantly, and that's how you get XP. Obviously that'd be bad for the durability, but it might work for like just being an ordinary farm. Now, the downside is, some of them are dying, and also, I don't think it's guaranteed that they'll take damage if they hit you, even if you are full Thorns too, so that would, you know, put a spanner in the works with regards to efficient XP. We could use a dog. I might use a wolf, a tamed wolf or something, that might work. As you can hear, a lot of them are dying, but yeah, tamed wolf might work. And you can tell a lot of this damage around here was done by Silverfish. In fact, if you saw the first clip in this episode, I'm sure you'll have seen the mayhem that was caused by them. Another idea I had for them was I might take them down to like Y11 and just have them obliterate the area down there, and that's a good way of like finding diamonds, redstone and all that stuff. I've not tried it. Speed mining is probably quicker, but I'm tempted just to try this, just for the heck of it. There's not actually a good way to get out of here, I've been realising, so I think the best way is just to do that. So yeah, it's an interesting part of the world. It's something I just had the idea. It was a spur of the moment thing, and I went ahead with it, and it's coming along. I like the daytime sky. The nighttime sky is probably my favourite out of the two skies, but I like the daytime sky too. I like the rays that come off of the sun. But yeah, there's a few other things that are different in this texture pack, such as the water, the crops I think are slightly different. There may be other things, but as you can see, it's mainly vanilla, which is what's, well, personally what I like about it. I should also add my apologies. I did say last episode that I possibly had some footage of stuff I did with Spodders and Patnat, and unfortunately I think I've deleted it. I had it in the file for last episode, and usually what happens is I delete the raw footage once I've backed up the final project, and I must have deleted I delete the entire folder, and that must have had the footage of the adventures of Spodders, Patnat and myself in it, so I was very gutted about that. Not sure I could have got too much out of it, but you know, it would still have been nice to mix things up a bit. I'm actually enjoying this a lot because obviously I've got my Journey series where we're currently in inf dev at time of recording, and this is nice because it's still allowing me to play in the modern day. I'm still actually working on James's Minecraft journal, believe it or not. I don't know if an episode will be out soon, but you never know. So as you can see, I'm out in a Mesa biome. I was told of the coordinates by Patnat, and apparently there was no nether portal here. So instead, it's basically, as you can see, well, 13,000 blocks out. I think it only goes to 10,000 though. But this is 13,000 blocks out, and I don't have elytra, and I couldn't really be bothered just walking here in the overworld. So I came by the nether, and it took me quite a while. And the problem is I've got here via the nether, but I've got a lot of items and a lot of quartz, so unfortunately before I can even mine here I'm going to have to go back and empty my inventory. And this is the tunnel I dug. It's not that great. One day I might put a rail track here, but I really don't know. As you can see, we are 1700 blocks away, so that's, yeah, it took a bit of time to get here, put it that way, but it gave me an idea. If I had elytra, this would have been solved. If I had shulker boxes, I would have had enough inventory space to store the stuff I got in the nether and get some clay, some stained clay or terracotta, whatever the heck it's called. So that gave me an idea. Where do we get shulker boxes? Where do we get elytra? That's right. It's time we went to explore the end dimension. And as you can see, I left a lot of netherrack lying around simply because I didn't have the inventory space to pick it up. I might come back and get it eventually. I don't really like just leaving stuff to despawn, and I've never been one for making incinerators and all that, simply because you never know when you're going to use the stuff. You might need it in future, and that's why I've been digging a lot of quartz. Usually I wouldn't be digging quartz in a build or in a dig like this, but I've decided I might as well because it'll save me from having to go and get it later. So I've restored my pickaxe to full durability. I'm guessing most people have been over that side of the end just because that's where the portal is. However, I'm really tempted just to bridge in this direction, simply because, well, yeah, who knows if anyone's been out here. I don't know. Anyway, oh dear, I don't have my armour on. Not that my armour would really save me from the void. In fact, I think what we're going to do actually is we're going to take off all of our armour and we're just going to put it in the ender chest, and we're going to put, I don't really care if we lose this stuff. Pickaxe we kind of need because we need to pick up the ender chest. Oh, we didn't bring much food either. Darn it, I knew I forgot something. Well, let's make it quick then, shall we? That's just in case we, things go wrong. But we'll, hopefully they won't. Let's try and bridge out there. We're going to have to bridge about 1,000 blocks. So currently, yeah, we're at 123 in the Z. So hopefully it doesn't take us too long. And hopefully there's not like nothing out here, because apparently the end's been reset. Like the outer islands have been reset, so I'm hoping there will still be stuff for us, but I've got a long way to bridge. And I did this in the How Did We Get Here series with Dolmo, and it took a while, although this time I won't be lighting it up, nor will I be going back and forward, so hopefully it won't take too long. So I finally made it over here. Let's remember to put armour on, put on our full diamond, unlike CJ who forgot to put on his full iron.
Where's your full iron? I didn't put on my full iron!
And we're just going to Go and explore. So as you can see, my bridge is over there. Took me a while, but you know, whatever. We're here now. I should probably get some chorus fruit. Or wait, it's not the fruit I need, is it? It's the flowers. Nah, I'll just leave it. I'm not going to use it just yet. Well, we've got the fruit. Fruit's a good source of food. Well, it's our only source of food because I didn't bring that much with us. And we're here just looking for end cities. Now, obviously, it'd be nice to get some elytra. But I'm also after the shulker boxes, the shulker shells that get the shulker boxes. I would like ideally 27 boxes, which is enough to fill up an ender chest. But honestly, I think anything will do at this rate. Any number will be fine. Oh, look, there's one. Is that one of the good ones? Oh, look, there's one of the portals back to the Ender Island. That is very useful. Ah, yeah, there's a boat up there, so hopefully this one hasn't been raided. Hopefully we should be able to gather some shulker shells. We'll get the dragon head as well, because why not? They're always funny to utilise. Now hopefully we can kill these guys. No, flip. Oh. Alright, killed that guy. I managed to get one shulker shell from 2. Yeah, it's always very annoying doing this. I remember dying when I did it in single player. I'm sure most people have died doing this. I know Zenger, his original hardcore world was ended through doing this. I personally, I'm hoping to do this flawlessly, but we'll see. Oh, I TP'd. There we go. I don't mind getting hit a bit here because this room is a little safer. Oh, oh no! There's a... Give me... There we go. Right, so we've got 3 shulker shells now. Unfortunately, we're running out of food. Let's eat this. Okay, yeah, that definitely heals us. So yeah, heals our hunger bar, I should say, as opposed to our health bar. It will heal our health bar, but indirectly. We've got another one of these Parker things to do. I'm not convinced looting works too well with these guys, just because, you know, A, they don't respawn, and B, you're guaranteed to get 1 or 2. You're not going to get more. At least I think that's how it works. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. We're going to run out of pearls as well, although Endermen are around and about. So what do we get on this armour? Fire prot and yeah, decent pieces of armour. Let's jump down here. That was a poor MLG, but could have been worse. Oh no, there is a chest. Gold and a spade. I'm going to have to decide what to take and what to leave. Right, yeah, we'll pick up the ender chest just in case. In fact, we'll dump some of that in there. We've got 13 shulker shells now. Nice. Alright, so how many do we need? If we need, say, 27 for a full ender chest, then we're going to need 54, sorry. Right, so let's, I guess, head over here and try and pick up our first elytra. That usually works. It did work this time, thankfully. There we go. There is our elytra. Oh, come on. That is so annoying. Alright, well, we got prot 4 boots, which is good. Might as well take the beetroot. Got sword. Oh, I'm not going to say no to the sword, actually. I usually just take everything. Because, why not? Let's quickly pick this up. Nice. Okay, so I decided to end my quest in the end. Just there, well, at least on video. I actually spent many hours exploring it, enough time to gather together enough shulker shells to make a full ender chest of shulker boxes, and we've got some spare here, which is greatly appreciated, so we'll be able to utilise them. What's more, we've got, I think, 2 elytra. I can't remember what I did with them, so hopefully I can find them. They might be over here. Yeah, there, 1, 2. We got a bunch of armour, which is useful as well. Some swords and spades and all that good stuff. So yeah, overall we got some good stuff. I don't think I died. I can't honestly remember because this was done like a week or two ago. But overall, very happy with how that turned out, and we got what we went in for, which is the main thing. This is how the base is looking now. I've got 5 levels, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 levels. I was going to go all the way down to, well, at least the ground level down there, but I decided not to. I'm not sure, but I'm not convinced my base will be overly realistic if we keep going further down. So what I'm thinking is we're not going to just end it here. We might do some sort of a cone. We're going to add something below this anyway that will hopefully just add to the build a bit. But this is all we're going to do for levels. We're going to have 6 of them. And I think that will be more than enough. We've got to keep transport in mind because we're going to need some sort of an elevator or just a simple way to get from the top down to the bottom and back up again. So yeah, as I said, we need to keep that in mind. Don't want to make it too unrealistic. But the next step is to just add to the walls. We need to make the walls look good, and we are probably going to have rooms in the side because this isn't the main base area. This is just like an intersection with rooms to the off to the side. We're going to have to add them in as well and just really gauge what we want them to be, what functions we want them to have. See, part of the challenge here is exploring what we can and can't do in the Nether. We should in theory be able to do just about anything, although obviously we don't have water. We don't have the ability to place water or hold it apart from in a cauldron, but that doesn't have the same sort of properties as it would in the overworld if we just had water in there. Also, we don't have sunlight. So there are things we can and cannot do, and we will definitely have to overcome them and try and make this base as good as we can. So I'm enjoying it, but the hard work starts now. We've got to get the walls on and try and make this base look decent. I was going to make this episode a bit longer. I was going to do a bit more. However, I do have another episode coming out in a couple of days, I think. I actually recorded it with Patnat. I'll probably try and upload that when he uploads his perspective. That's coming. Look out for that. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you later.